Guys, in this video I'm doing a makeup tutorial using the ColourPop by Birdie palette. Y'all probably have seen this dozens of times, but this is what the palette looks like. It's just a nice palette of purples, pinks, shimmers, glitters. Pretty much everything that's appropriate for dramatic look, a neutral look. Believe it or not, yes, you can achieve a neutral look with this, which I'll do probably in the future, in the near future. But without further ado, just stay tuned for the look. So first, I'm taking my Too Faced Shadow Insurance as a primer all over the eyes. Today I'm going to be using my ColourPop by Birdie palette. And it's just a nice palette, pinks and purples, perfect for Valentine's or any time of the year. I'm going to take plumage. This reddish brown here, plumage. I'm going to apply that on the inner and outer eye. I'm just using a Coastal Scents brush. It's a tapered brush that looks like that. I'm doing a halo eye. I'm applying on the inner and outer eyelid. You can start kind of blending it out to make it easier. For the crease, I'm taking a bigger fluffy brush, MAC 224, and the color I'm going to take a little bit of, I guess, Fly by Night to start with. I might go in with a darker one. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to start with this color here and see if I like it. It's just a matte purple. Well, it's not quite matte because it has flecks of shimmer in it. Flecks of golden shimmer. I'm going to start applying this in my crease. I'm going to see how I like it. I think it'll be nice. So I'll do that color. I'm gonna go back in with a stiffer brush, and I don't want any harsh lines. I'm gonna dust this off actually, and then just take the regular brush on its own. This is the tapered brush I use for the brown, and I'm just making sure. Is this recording? Okay. Just making sure it's blended out. And I'm gonna dust it off again and take some more of that plumage, which is that brown, and I'm gonna deepen this up. I believe I'm going to take the shimmery color in the inner corner, but before I do that, I'm going to take the shimmery color in the middle of the lid. For the middle of the lid, I'm going to take a shimmery color. I'm going to take this On a Wing color. I don't believe I used it last time. This color here. It's like a shimmery mauve. I'm taking this to the center of my eyelid with a flat brush. This is a MAC 239. So I don't think I'm going to mess with the tear duct. I was going to put a color in there, but I don't think I am now. Gosh, my nose keeps itching. I don't know why. I'm just going around that color now to make sure it's blended well. For brow highlight, I would take this nesting color that's in the palette already, but I really don't want it to have a tint. So I'm going to take just a plain old brow highlight, and I'm using Urban Decay Foxy, which is a beige. I'm applying this underneath the eyebrow. Going back into the crease, taking a little more of that Fly by Night, just that mauve. I'm just touching up these gaps I see. And then going back with the brow highlight to make sure it's blended out. You can go as high as you want. Y'all know I typically like more dramatized looks, so I go up pretty high. Next, I'm going to go into lower lash line, and for that, I'm going to take one of these bolder colors because I want a little more of a pop of color down there. But first, before I even do that, I'm going to kind of extend a little more of that color into the inner tear duct. I'm going to take Finch, this color here, the shimmery purple, shimmery violet. I'm going to apply this into the tear duct. It's going to add a pop of shimmer and also be in this, similar color scheme, which is hard to avoid when you have a palette full of everything in the same color scheme. I'm gonna avoid the lower lash line for now. I'm gonna put something else there probably. You wanna be in the video? Hey baby! Hey! Hey! Say hey! Look! Hey! Okay, just had to entertain him. He likes a little attention. Yes, I'm talking about you. Not that my dog has anything or anything, but just to be sanitary. Makeup. This is just some random organic hand sanitizer from Sprouts. I have really sensitive eyes, so I have to be careful. Now I'm going to move on to the lower lash line. I'm taking Urban Decay 24/7 Glide on Eye Pencil in Heartless. It's a shimmery light pink. I would say this would be perfect for a waterline, I think. I've never used it. But it's light, and I haven't done a light color on the waterline in some time. For the lower lash line, I'm just going to use a color in the palette. Let's see what I'm going to use. I'm going to take Here on Chic. It's like the brightest and most matte, well, it is the brightest mattest color in the palette. This one here. Applying on the lower lash line. I'm going to take this stiff 239, dusting it off because I used it earlier. I'm going to take the edge of it and just smudge out my lower lash line. I'm gonna go back in my waterline just to brighten it up. I'm washing my hands again. And I'm just gonna make sure it's really opaque. Gonna go ahead and do top liner using my usual, my NYX, this is different. My NYX liquid liner. I normally use the Epic Ink eyeliner, but this is the liquid liner in jet black. I'm gonna take this. Actually no, I'm gonna take magnetic eyeliner because I'm gonna apply my lashes magnetically. I'm using the Allure Pro Magnetic Lash Eyeliner. Applying 3 coats of this to get them to stick. Wow, that was perfect. It came off perfectly. Never happens. Just making sure to get a good bit near the lash line because that's where I'm applying the lashes. I'm gonna apply some mascara quickly, just to the top, just so I can have, you know, my lashes based and everything before I apply the lashes. This does not have to be perfect, especially if you're applying lashes. This is the Clinique High Impact Lash Elevating Mascara. Now I'm gonna apply some lashes from Allure. These are the Pro Magnetic Foamic Wispy lashes. They look like this. And I alternate between gluing and then doing the magnets. But today I'm doing magnets because I'm doing another look right after this, so it makes no sense to waste glue. I'm not sure how it works about going on top with liner to cover the band. I think I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna take the same magnetic eyeliner. I hope I don't screw my lashes up. I guess this is a learning experience. I'll find out how it works now. And already the lashes are starting to come up. I actually did pretty well. Applying the liner on after. Now, I'm gonna apply some mascara. No, I need to do concealer at the bottom. This is just an old sample of Studio Sculpt NC42. I'm trying to use it up. Before I do that, gosh, I keep forgetting steps. I'm not used to applying stuff like this. But I'm gonna apply my face milk. This is 4th Ray Watermelon Face Milk. And yeah, it's watermelon. It's this one here. I'm applying this before all of my face stuff. Just a few drops. I'm taking a little extra. So I actually put like 4 drops because I have dry skin and I feel like this really helps with hydration. And if you have, you know, dry skin, it's good. Oh, it smells so good. I hate watermelon, like eating watermelon, but I love watermelon flavor and like I would drink a watermelon drink and watermelon scents I love. I just don't like eating it, it's weird. Now I'm gonna apply that concealer underneath the eyes. Now I'm going to apply some mascara to the bottom, the exact same I used at the top, the Clinique mascara. That'll do it for the eyes. Now that my eyes are done, I'm going to move on to face for that. I've been liking how these Bare Minerals Bare Pro Glow highlighters have been. They're just so gorgeous mixed with any foundation I found. That's these in the bottle here. I'm gonna mix it with my Bare Minerals Makes It Fit Fresh Faced Liquid Foundation. I've been loving these two together. Mixing those two together. Now I can tell you're focused. This highlighter I'm using is in the shade Fierce, in case you're wondering. I'm gonna mix those two together. I take 1 pump of the foundation. If you want heavier coverage, you can take more, but I don't like too much. I'm mixing this with the highlighter. I take, you could probably guess, a lot of this. So I'm taking couple pumps of that, and then I'm gonna mix it up with this very stiff brush. This is the Morphe B27, great for foundation. I'm just mixing it around on the back of my hand. You can see how glowy it is from here. I'm going to apply this as my foundation. I'm using ColourPop K-Pop Super Shot Cheek, just like that. And I'm taking a Bare Minerals angled face brush. For lips, keeping those very neutral and simple. Those, I'm just gonna use what I have here. This is Pixie by Petra Matte Lash Liquid Lip in Pastel Petal. It's a nude, neutral pink. Hope you really enjoyed this makeup look using the Bye Bye Birdie palette. This one is dramatic. You could wear something like this for Valentine's, even after. If you want it for girls' night out, for a date night, anything like that. I think I might do one more. I'm gonna do a 5-minute one, and I'll link my other 5-minute video on screen. Start to do a series of those because I noticed a lot of you like the shorter videos, and sometimes you just want something quick to watch rather than something where I talk through. So I'll continue to do those along with these that are a little longer. Please rate the video, subscribe if you haven't, turn on your post notifications so you don't miss any future videos, and I'll talk to all of you next time. Thank you for watching.